Hey there, thank you so much for clicking my video. In today's video, this wig is brought to you by Unice Hair. I'll be sure to leave a link below to this wig and also their direct store. On the back of the box, it comes with directions on how to measure your wig and care directions for your wig. My wig came in that clear plastic baggie. They were also kind enough to send some goodies. I got a wig cap, nail stickers, eyelashes, a Unice edge scarf, and a hair manual. This is what the inside of the wig looks like. It's a cap stretch fit material wig. You get 2 combs in the front by the side, another comb in the nape area with adjustable straps. As for the parting space, it's a 5x5 lace closure and it states that is HD lace. The hair texture is on the silky side. They sent me their 5x5 HD lace wig, which is 24 inches Bodywave. This is how the waves look straight out of the package. The hairline doesn't come too pre-plucked, so I'm going to go in and pluck it, and the knots do not come bleached. Off camera, I went in and bleached my knots. I used Quick Blue bleaching powder and 30 volume developer. I left it on for about 45 minutes to an hour. I washed the wig and I left it to air dry, and this is what it's looking like the next day. So this part is optional. The hairline comes just a little bit pre-plucked, but I feel like I can definitely go in and pluck it some more so it can look natural. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how I do one side. I got this hot comb from Galaxy Girl. If you're interested, it will be in my description box. This one is way hotter than the Andis hot comb, and the temperature that I have it on is 450 degrees. I go in and I press down the parting space because it's just really too humpy up there. And I'm also going to go in and press down the hairline. Now I am about to go in and pluck the hairline. This plucking method that I'm about to show you guys is just something I've been playing with. And it's actually my second time trying it. So I just want to record it and show you guys how it goes. So I just go ahead and I part the hair, but I part it from where it comes pre-plucked already. And I go in and I pluck out some of the hair. Make sure when you pluck, the tweezers is pointing towards the slanted part. And there's really no method to the way I pluck. I just go in and eye the parts that I would like to pluck. And then you just keep plucking random spots and then the hairline start naturally coming through. But try not to over pluck it. So then you're going to go in again and part another small section. And that harsh line of demarcation, you're just aiming for that part and plucking, plucking, plucking. If you're plucking it because you're plucking like backwards, make sure you put a T-pin in the back so the wig can stay still. And then you just keep plucking, 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 and pluck random parts. And then you just start seeing the hairline come through. Also, be sure to comb out that shedding hair that you pluck because you don't want it in your way. The way I'm plucking, it is longer than when you pluck the other way, but the results is so natural looking. It's like I'd rather do it this way and take my time than do it the quicker way and just plucking backwards and not really getting that nice gradient fade with the hairline. So if you do try this, be sure to tag me on Instagram or come back and comment and let me know. I would love to see how it turns out. You can also do this method on a frontal. So I'm going to come back and do this method on a frontal again so you guys can see how it works. I'm also going to use this method in my videos and show you guys how it works on other wigs. So now after that, I did about, I think 4 to 5 rows, and then I combed the hair back. And as you can see, it just fades really nicely. I go in with the hot comb to press it down to see if I like it. And it's nice, but I wanted the hairline just a little bit more overly plucked. You can definitely stop right there if you want. I'm going in and I'm making the front just a little bit more jagged. As you can see, the before and after is real. The right side that I'm pointing to is the side that I plucked, and the left side is how the hairline came. So there's other methods to this, especially if you have a widow's peak. And this was the amount of shedding I got after I was plucking out the hair. And then altogether, this is what it looks like in the end. I plucked the right side a little too much. I was trying to get a good angle when I was plucking it, but I guess I overplucked it just a little bit, but it's still rockable. The waver I'm going to be using is by Bedhead. It's called A Wave We Go, which is so cute. I have it on temperature 400 degrees. And I'm also going to go in with one of my favorite products that you guys know I love to use when straightening or curling hair. It is Our Pui Mirror Smooth High Gloss Primer. This is a shine / thermal protectant. It's by Paul Mitchell. I use one pump in my hand, but not too much, just a little bit. And I rub it all over the hair. When using this waver or any waver in general, it is very easy. You start from the tracks, which is all the way at the tip by the roots, and you just crimp it down and hold it really tight for about 8 to 10 seconds, and then you let go, and you're just continuing from where you left off with that last wave, and you just work your way down all the way to the ends. It is so easy, you guys, as you can see, very easy. If you would like to win this Bedhead waver, then please listen up on how to enter. This is only open to US residents. It's not international. The giveaway will end April 3rd, and I will announce the winner April 4th. I will be announcing the winner on YouTube. Number 1, you must be a subscriber to my channel. Number 2, you have to have an Instagram. Number 3, follow me on Instagram at Body by Kara and at Body by Kara Shop. My Instagram links will be in the description box in the entry rules. Number 4, come back to this video and comment your Instagram name and enter me. That's it. It's just that simple. You can comment as many times as you want. It will help your chances of winning. Good luck, queen or king, and thank you so much for your support. There will be more giveaways coming up next month. Stay tuned. Just a reminder, I am doing 3 rows at a time, and I apply the product in my hand first and I apply it onto the hair. I do this for every row, and then I go in with the waver. Sometimes after the waver get really hot, some strands of hair will still stick to the iron, so I just hold the top of it and just continue crimping so it can keep the form of that wave. Now I am at the top area by the closure, and before I start that, I would like to give the wave some hold. So I'm going to go in with the Sebastian Shaper Plus, and this just gives it a nice hold so the waves don't drop too quick. Now I'm going to show you the secret on how to get your closure nice and flat. You can even do this method with frontals. You take a thin part of the closure or frontal you're parting. Then I go in with a flyaway tamer, and the one that I'm using is the Erica J Frisbee Wax Stick. I apply this to the roots of the hair lightly, not too much. And one thing I love about this product, it is very lightweight. Then I go in with the hot comb and I press the roots of the hair where I just applied the wax stick. And this just helps the closure lay nice and flat. Now that whole piece of closure, I go in with that Awapui product again, rub it all over the hair. And I'm going to take that whole closure part and put it into the iron. Oh wait, before I do that, make sure you take out your baby hairs if you would like baby hairs on your frontal or closure. When you use the hot comb on your baby hairs, it helps it lay the direction you want. So that's what I'm just using it for. When you're waving your closure or frontal, try not to make the sections too thin. Try to grab the same amount as it would feel when you was only using 3 tracks at a time when you was waving it from the back to the crown area. Reach the very top of your closure, make sure you're running your iron through it a few times so it can get it nice and flat, and make sure you're also pressing down the hairline. In this clip, it might not look like I'm holding the waver for a long time on the hair, but I'm holding it for about 8 to 10 seconds. I just speed up on how long I'm holding it down for and cut some of the parts out. So I'm almost done styling my wig, and I should have left it alone right here and just cut the lace, but no. I had to go in and continue with this product. I have been seeing this product all over YouTube, all over Instagram, so I was like, hey, let me give it a try. It's called the Perfect Line. It's supposed to help hide the knots and the grid on your lace. I tried using it, and I boiled some hot water on the stove, then put it in a cup. And I put the product in the cup and left it there for about 8 minutes. And right now it looks pretty dark, like it's darker than my skin, but it's really not. As you apply the product, it gets lighter. But anyway, I let it sit in the water for 8 minutes. And then when I took it out, I noticed the top was just a little bit more smoother. And I tried to apply the product on it, but it started rolling up like a clay consistency, so I guess it wasn't warm enough. Then I went back in and tried to warm it up again in the hot water, and it just still wasn't working for me. So I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Maybe I have to keep it there for like 15 minutes maybe. But I just said in the end, let me just stop before I mess up the wig completely and then I'm sad. I'll practice using this on another unit, but I didn't have time to wash it off or anything because I didn't want to mess up the wave. So I just left the product on there. And it wasn't too bad. I see the scalp appearance coming through. But I'll try it another time on another wig. Hey guys, I hope you all are doing well. So before I show you guys the wig, I want you guys to know that I waved the wig, as you guys saw. And I waved it 2 days ago. So this is what the waves is about to look like right now. And I am just so proud of myself. This wig looks so good. Alright, so here's the wig. I have her in my mannequin head. This is Tiara. I named her after Tiara Manninunqe, the one from YouTube. She was only one Tiara Manninunqe that I know about, but she was the one that mostly inspired me to start my YouTube channel. So I was like, I'm gonna name her Tiara. But anyway, this is the wig. Talk about beautiful. I love it, and I love that the waves got a little bit flatter because before it was just a little tighter, so it made the wig just a little bit more poofier. It was still cute, but now that it died down, I like it. I like it a lot. So this is gonna be a very easy install. I tried to use that lace grid high thing on my middle part, but it's just not working for me. My middle part could have been a little straighter. But I think I'm gonna just go with some powder on top of it. So let me just do this install and stay tuned for my end results. I'm cutting the lace wig with eyebrow scissors, and I just cut it in little jagged zigzag motions of the hairline, so when I remove the lace, there won't be a super harsh line of demarcation. I have been using this foam for about 2 weeks now, and I must say I love it. I only use this foam on my virgin hair wigs or human hair wigs, and the way it just styles the baby hairs is very nice. It gives it a hard hold, but it doesn't make the baby hairs look too hard. It just makes it look nice and smooth on the forehead. I will be doing a separate video on my braid pattern and how you can do that braid pattern, and I will be demonstrating it on a mannequin head with hair. Stay tuned for that. In the back towards the crown area, you can see my wig cap just a little bit, but that is fixable. I just have to comb some hair over it. Right here, I'm just showing you guys what the full hairline would look like if the wind blow. And to me, that's not bad. And it's beginner friendly, especially if you're not good at the whole frontal thing. For the middle part, I just have the perfect line Swiss on it. I didn't want to go in with makeup and it came off too cakey. And to be honest, in my opinion, it doesn't look that bad. Oh gosh, this is like one of my best works yet. I cannot wait to start a wig line. I've been talking about starting a wig line for years, but this is how I want my wigs to look when I send it out to customers, just ready to style, pre-plucked, all of that. This is so dope. And I took a break on styling, like, you know, virgin hair wigs, and I was doing a lot of synthetic wigs, but let me tell you something, I'm back, baby. I am back, boo, and I'm ready to show you guys how to slay. I want to help a lot of people. If you don't want to do this for yourself, you can even, like, you know, slay it for customers and resell it. Whatever you can, whatever you do, whatever your passion is, I just want to help, okay? So, anyway, let's get into this hair. Ooh. I am feeling good. This looks so good. It is beautiful. The hair is very soft, very soft. I'm not gonna run my fingers through it and mess up the waves. When I was styling the wig, I got some tangling here and there, but I know the tangling was caused by the hair that I plucked from the hairline, so I feel like it was causing some shedding. But after I got the hair out, the tangling laid right up. I also did get shedding, but I feel like the shedding was caused because of the plucking from the hairline. Again, I plucked a lot of hair, like a lot of hair. But when I kept styling the wig, the shedding did lay up, so I'm not really sure how the shedding is now until I go back and restyle it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this wig yet or resell it. Sorry about that, you guys. I got a call that I had to take, so where was I? If I was talking about tangling and shedding, the tangling did lay up when I was styling the wig. And as for shedding, the shedding was laying up too, but I'm not really sure about the shedding yet until I go back in and wash the wig and restyle it. So if I do keep this wig, I'll let you guys know. If not, then yay, the next person gets to have it in the wig sale. The density of the wig is perfect. I don't remember the density, but the info to this wig will be in the description box. The density is perfect. This is definitely beginner friendly, and the way I plucked it, I'm gonna have another tutorial on how I plucked it. I have so many methods to my plucking, but this one is by far my favorite one. It's just the plucking that I was playing with, and I love it. And you can do it on 5x5 closures, any closure or frontal. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it on a frontal and a closure. As you guys saw, I did one side for you guys so you guys can know what I did. And just stay tuned for all those kind of videos. I have so much coming for you guys. When I received the wig, it had no foul odor. When I was washing the wig, It didn't have no running dye. When I bleached the knots took like about an hour or 50 minutes to bleach. I watched a lot of people on YouTube and they put bleach on hair and then they wash it out in like 20 minutes, sometimes 25. And then I do that, I'll set a timer and I'm just like, how? Like my knots is not even close to being ready. Like what am I doing wrong? So I have to keep it on longer just to get my desired results. And that's fine with me. I'm just used to doing that. It came out great. It looked great. Oh, baby. And you know what's the best part about this wig, boo? It's just sitting on my head. There is no glue, no gel, no spray. Hold on, let me show you something. You see that? You see, it's just sitting there. Like, wow. 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 I'm just so happy. Love it. Love it. But if I left any details out, feel free to comment below. I have worked with Unice Hair in the past, and so far they have really great quality. They never let me down. But if you want to know more about them, then I recommend typing in their name on YouTube and watching other videos before you purchase. I haven't seen any bad reviews. Have I? Not that I know of, but be the judge of it for yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions though, feel free to comment below and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video. It will help my channel grow and it'll be very helpful. And you don't even know who this video might help. And I see you guys in my next video. Later, you guys.